Sir, just wanted to ask, if the compression ratio of four-stroke engine is more than two-stroke engine, is given in the RS for me like that,
Okay.
and it has also said that the thermal efficiency of two-stroke engine is less than four-stroke because the compression ratio is less.
Okay. All right. Go ahead. Yes. I'm listening.
So, sir, are they comparing it in general like the two-stroke and four-stroke, keeping apart the
So first
petrol
of
and diesel
all,
engine?
In these technical workshops, specially created for the Merchant Navy Decoded family, all your technical doubts related to IEC engines, pumps, as a marine engineer or as an electrical officer are sorted then and there by Chief Engineer Arvind Singh sir. With a varied experience of being a chief engineer, a technical superintendent, a educational trainer at Anglo Maritime Training Center, he has the right knowledge. And yes, that is how we learn, that is how we grow. Let's just start. See the sample.
first of all, in case of two-stroke and four-stroke, the compression ratio actually depends on two things. It doesn't depend on the stroke actually. It depends first of all whether uh, it's a diesel engine or it's a petrol engine. Okay, that is number one. Diesel engine will have higher compression ratio than petrol engine because in diesel engine we don't have a spark plug to create ignition. So ignition has to be initiated with the help of the temperature achieved due to compression. So that's the reason, meaning the compression is so high in a diesel engine, which is somewhere around 2 to 15, as for the marine diesel engine I'm talking about. So now with that higher compression ratio, the temperature that is achieved during compression stroke is easily above auto ignition temperature required to ignite the fuel air mixture. Actually, it's not even mixture. So the air itself goes so high temperature the moment fuel is injected during the compression stroke TDC when the uh, piston is goes up around TDC. So the air is become so hot that the moment you inject the diesel or fuel oil inside, it will ignite. You don't need spark plug for this. So now if you're talking about your car engine or your scooter engine or bike engine, there we have a spark plug. So we are not wanting to, and uh, normally it's like a carburetor or maybe a raw type of a fuel. No, we can't call it a fuel injector also. Yeah, so it is being injected, but not at very high pressure. So air fuel mixture comes in the combustion chamber. You do not want to pressurize that to a certain high, to so high a value that ignition happens even before spark plug comes into picture. So there we do not want to have a compression ratio very high, right? So we will still wait for the spark plug to come into picture. The combustion should only happen when the spark plug ignites. So we are keeping a compression ratio lesser as compared to diesel engine. If you compare about between one diesel engine and another diesel engine, okay, which one, because none of them is having a spark plug, then which one should ignite? Which one should have higher compression ratio? Well, the answer is the engine which is smaller in size should have higher compression ratio than the engine which is bigger in size. So for me, main engine, two-stroke diesel engine, which is bigger, will have lesser compression ratio compared to auxiliary medium speed engine, let's say running at 720 rpm, with a smaller volume of cylinder, the compression ratio needs to be higher. And if you compare this auxiliary engine, medium speed, with respect to emergency generator diesel engine, will have even higher compression ratio. And if you compare this thing with lifeboat diesel engine, then lifeboat diesel engine will have even higher uh, compression ratio, because in main engine the volume is so high that with lesser compression ratio, whatever heat is generated, it is not going to escape through the walls, because the surface area to volume ratio is less. However, when you talk about emergency generator, diesel engine, emergency generator, the volume of cylinder is very less comparatively. So the area to volume ratio is higher. Higher is the area of the walls compared to volume. Easily heat will escape through the walls. So you don't want that to happen. So for you have no choice, but this will happen. So what do? You compress it to a higher degree to achieve higher temperature, so that even if some amount of heat escapes, it doesn't matter. It still will ignite the mixture the moment injector pushes in some fuel inside, inject some fuel, it will still ignite. So you have to answer that way. First, you answer diesel engine versus petrol engine. Then you say between one diesel engine and another diesel engine, the one which is smaller should have higher compression ratio.
I hope from this technical workshop you must have got a little bit idea ki how this workshop works and why it is important for you to go through those dreamer package, visionary package, achiever package, electrical package, and never to shy away from investing on yourself, because in the long run that is the only thing that pays. So if you want faster promotions, if you want respect on ship, whether you are a marine engineer or an ETO, electrical officer, these packages on Merchant Navy Decoded website are meant for you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, Jai Mata.